Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, May. As you can tell by the title now we're about to watch. In today's video, we're telling you guys the basic thing you need to know before going for your K1 visa interview. I know it's been a minute. I've not been posting video on YouTube. A lot of things happen. I've been busy, so maybe I'll just briefly tell you guys what have been happening with me, like kind of what has been going on. And this video is just gonna make it very quick and short. I hope you do enjoy it. If you're new, you're welcome. If you've not subscribed, please go ahead and hit the red little button below this video. Turn on your post bell notification, that way you get notified every time I post any video on this channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always tuning in. So without anything, let's get straight into the video. First, if you're going for your K1 visa interview, there are things you need to know, because a lot of people go for their interview having too many questions running through their mind, and sometimes they get confused. They don't know what the consulate is going to ask them. They don't know if they're going to perform well. They don't know if the interview is going to be a success. But this video will really help you to get prepared when you're going for your interview. That is when you have gotten an interview date, you've applied for it and everything, you have a date already, you're just waiting to go and get your interview done. One thing I would like to say in this video is that when you're going for your K1 visa interview, know that the consulate is not going to ask you any question outside what you have submitted to them. Like from the beginning of the process, like when your petitioner filed for you, he or she may ask you some basic questions about yourself, like background question, your name, your family name, where you went to school, your educational background and stuff like that. So you need to put the correct information, because based on the information you submitted the US embassy, that is the same question they're going to ask you. They're not going to ask you question outside what you have given to them. So have that in your mind, that the interview is not something that is very, very difficult. I know it may seem or look very difficult because you don't know this person, you're seeing this person for the very first time. This person has the power to say, oh, I deny you, or you're approved. So sometimes we just get nervous and we just thinking that it may not work, it may not go through. But if you have this in your mind that, okay, I know what I submitted, questions that they're very simple questions, like who is a petitioner, where does he stay, what does he do, those are the things they're going to ask you. You already know that. If you have a true relationship with your petitioner, you know certain things, and it's very important for you to ask questions about yourself, know yourself better, know those little things that they may just ask you. So is not as difficult as people say it is. If you're really ready, if you're truly prepared for the interview, you will know. Like I said, the consular will not ask you anything outside what you've submitted to them, right? They're not going to ask you anything outside what you have submitted. So it is important for you to be honest, to say the truth, to just give straight and direct answers. Another thing is that your performance matters a lot. Though you may be saying something that is real, is true, like is the truth, but your appearance, the way you present yourself, the way you comport yourself, because these people, they tend to look on your body language, you tend to see those non-verbal cues. So you need to comport yourself, because when you're sure of an answer, no matter what, you're going to stick to that answer, because sometimes they may just want to ask further questions and see if you really know what you're talking about. But if you know what you're saying, or you know that what you're saying is the right thing, or what you're saying is the truth and nothing but the truth, you need to stick to that answer. And again, just prepare yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally. Just prepare yourself and tell yourself that you will make it, and you're going there, coming back with your visa. This is very important, because sometimes people get nervous and people start shaking, or they get this tension. And even when they know the right answers to these questions, because of all these factors, they tend to give the wrong answer, and the consular may not even think or may not even consider you, because you're nervous or you are under some form of tension or pressure, they may not even understand that fact. What they are saying is what they're going to use to judge you. So you need to prepare yourself. You need to prepare yourself physically, emotionally, and mentally. Okay, so this is it. Another aspect that I want to share with you guys is rest before your interview. I did that and it really worked for me. I found out that a lot of people, maybe 2 or 3 days before their interview, or even 1 week before their interview, they start surfing the net and looking for K1 visa interview questions and start, familiarizing themselves with this question. And sometimes when you're not able to answer everything, you're scared or you're afraid. Like, you start telling yourself, what if they ask me something like this and I'm not able to answer it? That means I'll fail the interview. No, guys, what I'll let you know is that it's good to surf the internet to look for some K1 visa interview questions, but this is something you ought to be doing immediately you start the process. Once your petitioner files for you and the process is ongoing, that is the time you start surfing the net and getting some similar K1 visa interview questions. That is the time you're supposed to be doing all that, because when you're doing that at the very die minute, sometimes you may not be able to answer all the questions and this may affect you. So you have to prepare. Like I said, from the beginning, you need to prepare yourself before going for the K1 visa interview. Try and answer as much as the question you see on net. Try and answer it to the best of your knowledge. Like I said, they're not going to ask you anything outside from what you've submitted to him, that to the consular, excuse me. So they are just personal questions. Going for your interview, that is not a time where you start looking for so many visa interview question online and start trying to answer them, because you may find that you may not be able to answer as much of those questions you see online. And that, don't do that. When your interview is getting closer, that is the time you start arranging your documents, put them accordingly. Arrange this document and just prepare for your interview. A night before your interview, try and get all the rest you need. Trust me, that will help calm and relax your nerves. Just try and get all the rest that you need. Another important thing I'll be mentioning in this video is knowing the documents, knowing all your documents you get, because when the consular say, oh, where is your form I-129F, you should be able to say, oh, this is it. When the consular say, okay, where is your approved petition form I-129F, you should be able to say, oh, this is it. Where is your affidavit of support, you should be able to say, this is it. Where is your petitioner's tax income, or sorry, W2s, you should be able to present that. Like, documents by name. Know your forms by name. You don't have to start, scattering your document when they ask you to present this or present that. Know them before you go for the interview, because when you're prepared for this, trust me, guys, it is very, very simple. I just thought I should drop by and just share this video and tell you guys, because I've been getting lots of messages. A lot of you guys went for your interview and I'm glad that you made it. I'm glad that they approved your visa, and I'm super excited for you. So I just thought I should just drop by and add this give this little tips to anyone who is preparing to go for the K1 visa interview. Just trust me, you got this. And again, the embassy is open. I'm talking to those in Nigeria. Is open. They're taking applications now, and just try your best and update yourself with new information. Go on their site and see what is happening there. And I trust you guys, you're gonna make it. You make it big. I'm happy when I get those messages that, oh, I went for my interview and I made it, I got approved. It gives me joy. Okay, so I just thought I should share this with you guys. I hope you do like it. I hope you do find one or two information very helpful. And if you've not subscribed, like I said, please go ahead and hit the red little button below this video. Turn on your post bell notification. That will get notified every time I post any video. And don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and share it to anybody who may appreciate this video. You may be helping anybody out there. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.